Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, which means it's almost Friday. So I got up this morning and I saw the video Mickey Mouse fan posted. Usually she titles it Stupid Videos of the Day. But today, or this time, it was What the Hell Videos of the Day. So I was like, phew, this is interesting. But really, it wasn't a whole lot. She was saluting excuse me, Charlie Kirk's funeral and a duet, which it wasn't even his funeral. She's so gullible, like anyway. And then she made a reply video about someone asking why she was saluting, and Mickey Mouse fan was probably 100% right when she said Lori probably doesn't fucking know who he is, or didn't know who he was before this happened. It's funny how people just come right out of the woodwork when something happens. But this part of the video, um, we all know that Lori's been deflecting, reflecting, whatever the word is for it. Um, everything that she does or she has done, she talks about other people doing it to try and take the attention off herself. We all know how she works. I don't even need to explain it. So, yeah, she starts talking about how everybody on TikTok is making everybody get their kids taken. Well, she doesn't realize that the only people that's taking care of these children are their parents. Anyway, before I even say anything, I'm just going to get into it. It's just a little 2 minute, just a little 2 minute clip, and it speaks volumes, really.
Truly stop putting your nose where it don't belong.
And that's another thing she likes to say. Putting your nose where it don't belong. Lori, we can pull so many videos of you just sitting there talking about this one, talking about that one, obsessing over this one, wondering why this one does that one. Girl, you can't mind your own business. So stop getting up on TikTok and telling other people to mind their business.
And ruining innocent families.
Innocent families. Okay, all right, let's go on from that.
This is getting out of control. You guys say you care for kids and this and that, but you're literally home wrecking is what.
We do care for kids, and we're not home wrecking. Nobody's home wrecking. If your child was taken, or tooken, as you would say, they don't, people just don't show up and just take your kids for no reason, Lori Jones. They don't take people's kids for no reason. They don't just, take someone's word and just run to their house and take their children, Lori. They see, they watch, they observe, they investigate, they do all the things first, Lori.
You're doing. As a mother to pretty much any mother.
You're a mother? That's fucking breaking news?
Out there to a father, and someone messes with your children, or and
listen, don't be sitting up here acting all cock of the walk and tooting your own fucking horn. Listen, if anybody knows anything about causing children drama or trauma, it's you. But here you are trying to deflect that onto other people. Okay? Lori, you are no better than any of these other fucking people that have lost their children.
They just false call this and that. It hurt.
I'm not going to say no. People don't false call, because I'm sure that there are some trolls out there that do. But I'm sure that these Um, Professionals, like I said, they do their homework before they make any moves. Okay, they don't just take someone's word for anything. False calls do not get children taken away from their homes. You idiot.
You guys, it hurts because you're not a piece of shit, mom. You're not.
You're a fucking piece of shit, mom. What are you talking about? You've been going on about this since, I don't know, since NB. Um, Talking about being this piece of shit mom, piece of shit mom, piece of shit mom. You're so heavy on it, Lori. You must have a guilty conscience because you talk a lot about it. You really do. And girl, you need a new phone because yours is cracked. I don't know if you took a fit and threw it or what the hey, but yeah, you need a new phone now.
Perfect mom. You're not a bad mom.
Now, who are you? Listen, I don't know exactly who she's talking to, but she has no room to talk to fucking anyone, is my point. No, Lori, you're not a perfect mom, and no, 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 no. Listen, all the same fucking goes for you. And if your kid's being taken was just like a TikTok false call, blah, blah, blah school thing, why do you not have them back yet? Why? Because you're a piece of shit mom. That's why.
But you're a learning mom. And so many on this app carry a title that they feel that they're just so perfect in.
No, Lori, nobody carries the title on here that we're perfect. Okay, there's something called mandated reporters. Okay, and if they're just home from work and they're home and they're scrolling through their phones on TikTok or on YouTube watching clips of you, um, and they see a certain something, and it could be anybody, not just you. Ow! I just got a stitch in my side. Um, and that made me forget what I was gonna say. Fuck. Mandated reporters. Yes, that's it. They could be home flipping through their phones, could see you, could see something else, but if they see anything at all suspicious or unusual or dangerous or anything along those lines, they have no choice but to report what they see. It's not a choice that they have, okay? So stop trying to blame the internet for everybody losing their kids. The internet needs to blame themselves and maybe get off the fucking internet. You're worried about every fucking buddy else but your own shit, Lori.
Parenting and everything else. I don't think a lot of you understand the trauma you are causing.
Here we go again. We don't understand the trauma that we're causing these children. Okay, so you leave them in a traumatic situation so that someone doesn't do an investigation. And if things come up bad, traumatizing the child by taking the child, yes. Yes. But if the child has to be taken, it's because you're a piece of fucking shit parent and you're the one putting them through the trauma. No one else. It's the parent. Not the worker, not the reporter, nobody but the parents.
On children themselves. I don't think she realizes the trauma she has caused.
Thank you. And not to mention, I'm going to tell you a little story. When I was 12 years old, okay, I had two brothers that are younger than me, and I've never told this story, but I'm going to tell it right now. Um, because she's not wrong in a sense. When I was 12, um, somebody, and this was back when CPS didn't really do much investigating. They just came, they took someone's word for it and came and took the kids. They don't do it anymore, but I mean, I'm sure they do in places, but that's just really not, nowadays they don't want to. They don't want to have to. So instead of looking for reasons for them to take your children, they're looking for reasons that to not take your children, but at the same time, they can't ignore the red flags. Okay. So anyway, I was 12 years old. My two younger brothers. One's 3 years younger than me, and the other one, geez, I can't even remember because I don't even have contact with them anymore, which is sad, but whatever. That's another fucking story. Um, we were taken out of our home by Child Protective Services. Being a 12-year-old, I can tell you that was the most horrible thing that ever happened to me in my life. Because not only was I 12 and the oldest sister, I had two baby brothers. Thank goodness we were placed together, okay? But I had to watch them uh, suffer because of everything that was going on. Not knowing why they weren't home with their mom. Not knowing anything that's going on. They miss their mom and they don't understand why they're not with their mom. And that killed me as a 12-year-old. And you know, I was a little bit mature for my age, so there was that. It tore me apart. So I can't imagine being like yeah, no. We weren't there for long. We were only there, it felt like 6 weeks, but I think it was only like 3 weeks we were there, and realized, okay, we took these children, you know, on false pretenses. But either way, it was the fucking worst thing that I ever had to go through in my life as a 12-year-old. Okay, so I can't imagine how these little ones feel, but things are different now, and like I said, they don't take your kids just to take them. They have to do their job, investigate. They need proof. They need to see things for themselves. Everything, Lori. So shut your damn face. They saw everything they needed to see with you. That's why your kids are not with you. Okay? So stop blaming fucking TikTok and start telling these parents and tell yourself, fucking take some accountability, okay?
And that's not only to children, that's to adults as well.
As well as their parents. This app really got sick.
And yes, adults too. My mom, that killed my mom. My mom did nothing wrong. My dad did nothing wrong. Those were just back in the days when CBS just swooped up and took your kids because they heard something. Okay? Um, if that had ever happened to me as a parent with my kids, and my kids were taken away from me, listen, I would not be fit. Okay? Just not fit. Especially to go on the internet. No, Lori, you need to shut your hypocritical fucking ass up.
It is sick. It's so sick.
You're fucking sick. And here's you, 7:15, you got me mad.
It's like everybody I see that has a child or something, it seems like people are attacking them and trying to get their kid taken.
And you know what, Lori? If you were minding your own fucking business, you wouldn't worry about it now, would ya? No, but this ain't about them. It's about you and your kids being taken away. You haven't done a damn thing to get them back. So why don't you shut the fuck up about it all?
Wait, are you kidding me?
What is
going on? Y'all trying to get everybody's kids taken.
No, they're all trying to get their kids taken. Okay? The parents. You idiot. Just because you're one of the parents that lost their kids on the internet doesn't mean that you can sit there and say, oh, everybody's kids are being taken and it's all because of TikTok. That's like your dogs, Lori. I don't know if there's a dog CPA or DCFS or whatever, but I know that you've had to deal with them because yeah, I think there's a lot of reports put in with dogs, but that's for another day. But this is just all just so hypocritical. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You need to shut it the hell up. Just sit all the way fucking down.
Token. The word is taken, Lori.
Dumbass.
I hope you guys have a good night.
Yeah, whatever. You damn idiot. It blows my mind how, even with Lori sometimes, it's like, wow, the deflection. Wow, this and wow, that. And sometimes I act surprised and I'm like, damn you, why are you acting surprised? This is fucking Lori we're talking about. Right? So, anyway, guys, don't know if I'll see anything else today. I might and I might not be back. Got a busy day ahead of me. I'm leaving tomorrow. So there's that. Um, thanks for watching. Stay beautiful and have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.